But let's go. So now we're going to do mission 29 of MX Portable, which is mission 29 of regular MX, but split up, so we got an extra stage. But here's this man, Council Member A, well, Committee Member. Here's the Takuryu have entered the final stage of their plan. Number B, it's far too soon. Now is not the time for it. Not yet. That man is likely to fall for this. As expected, that man. The deterrent may not be capable of impeding what comes next. Worst case scenario, even we will be affected. Necessary force for the future. We cannot afford to lose them now. We're left with no choice but to revise some of the schedule then. Do you mean we'll let him do as he pleases? That man's familiar with some of the project. Were to join Barbum's side, it'd be problematic. That's not an issue. His wish is to open the doors to the underworld by his own hands. It's far too different from what Barbum desires. So, rather, you're implying he is more similar to us? That's right, and regardless, his wish will be fulfilled. Even if he was against, it would still happen. Near our last guardian. And here's Oki. Yeah, like Gritsu's face isn't too different from Oki's. Just he has lady hair and lady makeup on his eyes, and like a little bit of a more feminine nose. But like in terms of overall shape, you just round that jaw off a little bit. Like that's too, like he most looks like Oki compared to any ladies in it. Like when you see him, just like you're just a regular 80s OVA dude, my man. But yeah, he's heard a report that there's 3 Hakushu Robos head towards Japan, and that means Omzak of Thunder has been finished. And it's the one that that supposedly has power comparable to Zioraima's. And it seems Hal Dragon is going to challenge us one final battle with this. Unfortunately, the Federation has rescinded Zioraima's transfer to Magnate 10, and it's once again going to be under Oki's command. And the plan is to use Magnate 10 to coordinate with the Federation to intercept the Hakushu Robos while Zioraima goes and destroys the Hal Dragon's stronghold. So Miku's like, okay, sure, alright, I'm going to go tell him. And Oki is like, well, looks like Top Brass are going to have Last Guardian take the fall for this one. Yowza. And then here's Miku, please, launch the Zioraima. And then here's Masaki, launch and do what exactly? Ugh, this battle's pointless. Why? Didn't you steal the Zioraima in order to stop the Hal Dragon whenever they started their rampage? Do you take me as someone so altruistic? Someone like those Magnate 10 isn't willing even to... someone like Magnate 10 willing to fight even at the risk of life and limb? My theft of the Zioraima was insurance, pure and simple. Insurance? Indeed, to make sure that I'd take the throne of Hades. Your body certainly doesn't strike me as being made of growing memory silicon, and your AI is quite impressive, so dramatic and clever. But you're still just a puppet. And you're the one who made it all, weren't you? Correct. So, even back then, I expected to be assassinated whether I stayed with Hal Dragon or fled. They wanted to take the Zioraima and the dimensional coupling system from me, you see? Or so they could salvage the god that lies in the world beyond the doors. And then tell me, God, beyond the doors? So I went and took several steps to secure my return from the dead. So many pieces of trash were grown, including yourself. Stop that! Slaps him. I destroyed Hal Dragon's stronghold when I escaped, but I expected them to eventually return and resume the Hades project. And in both Hal Dragon and Japan, where I fled to, I left some of my own blood. Hal Dragon and the Federation. Whichever one's victorious, a clone of mine will remain. Do you understand now why I won't survive? Why I won't sortie? I've no problem with descending the throne of Hades after the Hakushu ploughed the land clean, after the old men who tried to use me, the people of the Black Moon, after every single person has been driven to the underworld. Even if I was beaten by the Hakushu, that would mean my other self would descend to the throne of Hades. What a wonderful game this is, no? A battle of me against me, with the world at stake. And then, you mean the clone you left with Hal Dragon? But that's nothing. A puppet like you needs to concern yourself with... Masato? Don't touch me! Ugh, my head! Masato! Masaki Kihara. What is it, okay? I'm here to once again request your cooperation in the name of the Japanese government. Cox gun. Launch the Zeoraimer. And if I say no, I'd be forced to apply some mind control, much as I'd rather not. Would you kill me again? Okay. 15 years ago, I just escaped from the Hell Dragon and you gunned me down, after taking the Zeoraimer and the Zygote I'd registered as the pilot, of course. Exactly as I knew you would. You found Miku in the Zeoraimer's cockpit and assigned some foster parents to raise my Zygote, though you never realised that what you saw, the core of the Zeoraimer, the dimensional coupling system, was Miku herself. And after all that, you formed Last Guardian. Were you hoping to eventually take the Zeoraimer for yourself and fulfill your own agenda? How childish. In your quest to control the Zeoraimer, you resurrected the man you killed in order to do that. Very well done indeed, Oki. What are you going to do, Kihara? I've changed my mind. I'll destroy the Hell Dragon in order to secure the throne of the ruler of the underworld. Fucking Misaki's like, either I kill me and win, or I kill me and win. He's so good. We hear that quote. Why was Miss Mitte aboard the Medius? Does this mean she helped in its theft? Why did she... There's so much I don't know, including what I should do now. Miss Mitte, I need to know what's on your mind. Why did we have to fight? Why did you let me go? Beep him. And then let's go, Bridge. A Dragoon was sent for Aqua. Just now, yes. But what for? The Center Project simply sent people over and they're delivering it. Just like that. It's meant as a replacement for the Garm Raider then. That's what it looks like, yes. Awfully cold of them. Hugo's barely been gone fight. And then Hayato. I guess that's their way of telling Aqua that her mission still needs to be fulfilled, regardless of what happened to her partner. And then, what the hell do the Center Project's people think she and Hugo are? I can hazard, I guess. Still, telling Aqua to fight with that Dragoon in her current state is hardly fair. Speaking of, does she know about this? She does. She's overseeing the delivery. Then she comes in. Aqua, did the project's people say anything to you? New Model T absorber is undergoing fine checks, and until that's done, I'm to fight with the Dragoon to get used to piloting humanoid weapons. That's absurd. Your injuries haven't even fully healed. And Gingy, she's alright. You don't have to listen to a crap order like that. Still, we can't do anything about the Dragoon. Captain, you're not suggesting... We just received the unit for now. What we do with it is something we'll decide later. You won't have our pilot then? Right, she should be resting for the time being. Inform the Center Project about that, Harry. Aye, Mom. No, Captain. I will fight using that Dragoon. Aqua. I have to stand and face against the Medius. For myself and for Hugo. Have you ever flown a robot by yourself before? During training, yes. The Dragoon has been specially outfitted with the DFC system. And then Hokuto, but that's crazy! You just went through so much! I know, but I need to grow as a pilot. And then, internally. If I don't, I'll never be able to figure out what Miss Mitte's thinking. Very well, if you're set on this, I won't stop you, but please, don't push things too hard. Understood, Captain. Bing, 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 alarm. What is it? Transmission from the Nahellagama. The Haka Robos are on the move. We heard anything from Last Guardian? Nothing. Then let us go rendezvous with the Nahellagama and move to intercept. All hands, battle stations. Roger. And here's chapter 29. What gnaws to the heart? So here's Saiga and his stupid robot that sucks. And he's heading straight for Mount Fuji after Zeoraimer, and Giso wants to know what the hell he's playing at. And he says, "Are you scared of the robot?" But anyway, yeah, he's like, "What, you scared?" But anyway, the Zeoraimer has its dimensional coupling system back after the last battle, and despite the fact that Tekari are acting, it's nowhere to be seen. So he thinks that something must be up, or maybe it could be getting an upgrade. In that case, better get rid of it before anything happens. And besides, they can blow up Japan whenever they want, right? Gisu's not taking it, and he says that the Emperor's told them not to mess with Zeoraimer anymore. Is Saiga going to act against that? And Rockville says, well, Saiga's... there's a logic behind it. While the Zeoraimer still exists, there's no victory. And so she thinks it's the better choice to head to Mount Fuji and close the book on it. And Giso's like, agreeing with Saiga. But they'll go wherever she goes. And shouldn't they tell the Empress, though? And then Saiga's like, no, let's not give her cause to be mad at those who will defeat heaven. And it's obvious to Giso that Saiga's up to something, but he's got more pressing things to be concerned with. And then we shot. Boing! Gatling bore! Okay, so let's launch a bunch of jokers. That dude, that dude. That dude. Actually, we don't need to bring that dude. Let's bring the dragon boys. Mazinger. Don't need to bring Great anymore. Get a dragon. Grendizer. Daimos. Raideen. Razefon. And then that leaves us with 4 to bring. We shall be Domon, because he needs PP. Camille, Judo, and Amaro. So Bright tells us to stop the Hakushu assault on Japan. Ginga tells Aqua to pull to retreat if things get too dangerous. And here she's in the lagoon. And she's like, "Yep, I will. Thanks for your concern." And then inwardly she's like, "Check it out, Hugo. I'm going to be fighting too, and I'll figure out what Elde Midday is up to next time we meet." And Giso knew that him and his crew would need to blow us up sooner or later, so he's going to lead the charge with Rockfell. And then Saiga tells him to wait. He says the Zeoraimer seems to be elsewhere. Maybe it's headed straight for the Tekoryu castle. And he's like, "What, so you just want to sit and wait and see?" And he says, "Sounds like you're the one who's scared. You can sit, but I'm going." And then Saiga's like, "Good, Giso, that's the way." So here's Aqua. She's piloting a thing. She gets to pilot another series thing, which hasn't happened since. What's the name of the 3 Tekoryu robots? Rockfell of Earth, Burston of the Mountain, and Omzak of Thunder. Omzak of Thunder in the show, you see it blow up, it flies near an aircraft carrier and blows it up, and then it doesn't do anything after that. It just sucks. It doesn't do anything. It just gets blown up because, of course, Saiga's deal is that he thinks he's the best, and actually he's trash. Kimmy's just sitting on the bench. Why? Because he doesn't need any more kills, and I've got other people who do need things, so... Big P. This one will be programmed to aggravate all of the others and press all their buttons and be a master manipulator, but also he'll think his robot's really good when actually it's fucking garbage. It's going to take them a million fucking years to be able to finish it, and then it'll be trash. And he fucking pranked, I guess, because it worked out. is this thing in the front? She needs to level up people, but no, Tetsu doesn't need anything. He had to get 50 kills for a secret, and he's got them. He turned his own life into a shitpost. Exactly! He's like my awful, like, look at my awful son, isn't he horrible? I've made all of these people idiots. So I can win. Either the real me wins, or the fake me wins. So, Giso asks why Rockfell's not joining in, and she doesn't answer, and just, Rockfell? And Saiga's like, yeah, everything's coming up me, now he just needs to wait for Zero to arrive. And if it doesn't, then Giso will make a good distraction while he heads to Mount Fuji. And Torres says, something incoming? What? And he's like, I don't know, dude. Look at this thing. And Ginger is like, what the heck? Golfer robeast, I guess? And its name thing said it was called Rago. But whatever it is, the data weapons are going wild. And Unicorn, Leo, and the Dragon all launch out their gear commanders to go attack it. Dragon Flare. There's Rago. And Maria can sense the hostility, so there's clearly something between Rago and the data weapons. And Saiga has no idea what's going on, but having more stuff attack Magnate 10 helps him, so time to wait until Zeorima shows up. Rago. Apparently there's a special so if you pick up, I'm just gonna play the game. You've even seen the move, so I don't feel particularly pressed to show it off. And then here's Funsaiki. What's wrong, Funsaiki? Funsaiki's afraid. This beast is that strong? Shuffle Alliance, King of Hearts, Dawn Cashew. Finishing technique, a God slash Typhoon. Look at this weird thing. Awful. Horrid little monkey. Missed. Do this thing? Thanks, I'm gonna give it a shot. At least change it to regular then though. Yo, you even hit this guy! This guy's a whole lot different from the other robeasts. Control if you let us drag on, Ginger. Let's win this in a hurry. Alright, you got it. Alright. I gotta beat this thing and not let any of the data weapons die or game over. Gold Alpha, alright. Telekinetic beam. Alpha. Right. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Riding through the arm. Go over with your shield, yeah. Go over with how many shields you got. What's this dude's doing? Why is he so hard to hit? Is he just good? It's medium, so... Yeah, 120 mobility is pretty good, and this 205 evasion is pretty wild, and this S rank in all terrains except water is pretty wild too. Well, you have a good one. Mission isn't a split. There are no SR points in MX, so no. And the mission is just beat this guy and don't let the data weapons die. You cannot attack back. Damn, what a bad dog, what a naughty dog. Sora. This right. Nice. A laser sword. Beat up a bad dude like you. It's not even going ourselves yet. Nice, sword cut level 3. I did not deploy the Evers this time. Gotta get the Dragonar boys a little stronger. Except for Tap, like, Tap's rad. It's mostly just Kane, but... And when I say Tap's rad, he's not particularly rad. Rifle. Dragonar boys are so good. They could have had $2 million each, but instead, gotta fight for justice. We beat up the guy and then more golfers show up, right? Yeah, income more. Ginga wondered if they're here to pick up Rago, but regardless, we'll blow up all those jokers as well. And Saiga's like, okay, this is making things a little bit more tricky, but it'll keep these guys pinned in place. Shitty Magnate 10. Okay, Boymus, how you doing? The Full Metal Panic game's getting an English Asian release. It's called Who Dares Wins, which makes me laugh all the time. Agnes Lucretius, yeah, she's got the Dragoon over there. Hopefully she won't have it for very long. Thank you, Judo. It looks like it's the same trailer, just in English. So all you get to see is that he's got a big circle. Oh no, I can't even make it to the thing. But at least he's got the weak Alex. Hey, get him, Aqua. Show him what you got. Nice, it's nice. Kata. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pause it because my stomach's going bad again. Here we go, Golfer, and she shoots the thing. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording and you guys can listen to the beautiful Dendo thing. Hello, I did it, we're back, we're back. Yeah, and they did Magnate 10. Well, it's called Magnate 10 anyway, I just put it in the characters that people can see. I'd really like that boy to be fine, but that boy probably won't be fine. Okay, sure. Fight the unicorn. Thank you, unicorn girl, for stealing my bop. So here's Saiga. I suppose there's no point in waiting here anymore. Time to set out for Mount Fuji. And going somewhere, Saiga? Mount Fuji, you know that. You will leave us behind and go by yourself? What in blazes are you up to? I've no reason to. Hold on, you two. And then... Zioraima! And that's it. What's this? Wasn't it supposed to have gone after the How Dragon's headquarters? More important than that, which Masato is at its controls. I've been waiting for you, Zero-Rima. So, the last of the Hakushu have banded together. It's still impossible for you to defeat Heaven. Silence, Masato Akitsu. You'll die here and now. Exploding. Saiga, what are you doing? What is... Masato Akitsu, I have a proposal for you. What? The Omzax Proton Thunder is the only force that can oppose the Zero-Rima. And if one looks at that from a different angle, it means that nothing in this world can stop us if we work together. Saiga! You're scheming to betray the Empress, you snake! What of it? Your mountain and its basic missiles are but a mere pebble faced the Omzac. Surely you can see that. And then Asuka. What's up with them? Camille. A split between them, maybe? Very well. I'll take this as an opportunity to show you how committed I am, Masato Akitsu. Gets rowdy. Saiga! Is that... It's the bursting of the mountain's ace in the hole. Nuclear weapons that will, with a mere shot, reduce this entire region to cinders. What will you do now, Saiga? I'll not hesitate to face death in order to crush your ambitions. To hell with you, Giso! Take this, Proton Thunder! Shoot! Shoot! And then... Rockwell, Giso, stop! If you attack Saiga, then you'll have to go through me. He's the one you love? That man? He's simply using you. That matters not. And then, like Bruno says, this lady's voiced by Rakoa, and so she makes terrible choices indeed, always. Rockfell. Aye. And then... Cat got your tongue, Giso? I love you too, Rockfell, and I'll say it as many times as necessary. I love you! Enough! 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 Love? Are you kidding me? A lot of you are genetically engineered clones, born with the same embryo. You're not even brothers and sisters. You're the same person. Yeah, you're all the same person. I am your god, your creator, Hades! Lord of the underworld. And then Rockfell. And what difference does that make? Even if you were the one who created us, that does not change the life I've led. And in the emptiness of my life, I met Saiga, admired him as a warrior, and eventually loved him. All of it, of my own free will. And I will not allow you to deny that love. All of that was just your programming at work. Kisama! You filth, there's absolutely no forgiveness for how you've toyed with us. Forgiveness? Quite impudent for someone standing before his own creator. Yeah, like, she seems to not get it, right? Everything I've done Do you live my own fuel? No, you don't have any, actually. Sorry. Literally none. This dude is a fucker from hell.
自己修復プログラム起動します。
その程度の手でこのゼオライマーに挑むか。
Yeah, green are just the allied units that we can't control. Pure NPC.
木原正樹、遊んでいるつもりか。
What now? Is you alright, ma? This guy with his proton thunder. Even if you did create us, all that will be water under the bridge once you're dead. You dare bare your fangs at your creator? See now the size of your idiocy, Hake.
木原正樹、あいだぞ。
Thunder.
原子レベルに分解してやる。消えろ。
Zaki's brainwashing is very good. It's not brainwashing.
その程度の手でこのゼオライマーに挑むか。これが天の実力。そんなはずがあるまい。
That's the power of heaven. Expected more. And then this lady. Damned fool! You still fail to grasp your situation. Silence! Whoever you actually are, I will not allow my heart to be denied.
オライここ私が倒す。最大出力発射。ゼオライマー。
You're kidding.
お前
Zero man. Now we fight Turago. Fucking bonk. Didn't exactly that. No, like, he's fine, right? Like, they reduced him to 0 health, but he's 0 armor, right? Like, 3 people attacked him, reduced him to 0, but he hasn't blown up or anything, so. And it's not like there was any other outcome that could have done, right? This guy gets 2 attacks. Like, for all intents and purposes, that was just a cutscene, because I had no control over anything that happened there. And that dude, he only counterattacks with his strongest attack that he can, right? Love. No, Masaki Kihara knows all about love, and he's reduced it to a science to the point where he can literally program a thing into your DNA that makes you love, like, particular people. Dodged it! Wow! And, like, we've got, like, so it's Masato and Masaki. Okay, I'll allow them to have similar names there, it's allowed. But we've also got Hayato and Ayato. And we've got Misato to go with our Masato. We've got a Hikaru and a Haruka. We've got a Miku and a Megu. I mean, it's not the triple guys, Guy Daigoji, Guy Shishio, and Guy Murakumo, but... Oh, we've got Mari and Maria. Mari and Maria. these things with their weird little triple-headed shark dolphin nipple guns. I hate them personally. Not a big fan. We've got two arenas. We've got Arena and Elena. Judo's sister Elena and Romstol's sister Elena. Bum, 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 bum. That one's his footwork impeccable. Five shooter. And we've got Ryoko and Ryoma, who's also called Ryo. But at least that's not OG1, where we have Ryu, which is Ryusei, he's Ryo, and Ryo. Now one of them's Ryo, one of them's Ryo, but come off it. RIO and RYO. And then they're a fucking couple as well, the two Ryos. Hate it. Cannon. Let's call him Nerd Doorman Rio, to be fair, is why we call him Nerd Doorman Rio. Just always call him Ryusei, never shorten it to Rio. It's fine. Or Ryu, rather. No Ryu and Rio, just Ryusei, Rio, and Rio. Ryoto. Ryusei, Ryoto, and Rio. I can never remember her surname. And then there's the Ring, who's sometimes Ring Mao. But at least that's different. Time for the beam saber. Chop him up. Can I get him? Fucking get him, mate. Here's my chance. Then the rude little grenade launcher, blam 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 blam, get him! And then there's Felio and Filio. Felio Radcliffe and Filio Priestley. Saw it. Saw it. So let's go look at this guy. Oh, look at that. He's just at full health. Turns out you can't beat that man. He's invincible. Like, what? Like, what different? He's also got his fucking skill too. SP region that I bought him. But, I mean, he's that dude, ain't gonna fucking beat that dude. You can't. Yeah, this dude's, he's just got the two go twice. That's his maneuvers. I should have cast the wall on that man, but it's fine. And then Akira will follow up, get him the bop. And this dude's gonna fly in so he can defend that boy. Gonna breast fire this guy. And there's the Joker. Beam Saber. Wait, he's new type level 5? Is he new type level 5? I don't think he's new type level 5 yet, right?
Beam Saber の出力上げれば
Beam Saber high output. Chop them. There we go. New type level 5, shield defense level 5. Very nice, very nice. And we get the immunity status effects maybe? It might be just a dust coat though. Repair kit. Photon bazooka. Very nice, very nice. Dragging our boys working together. They're a true team. Well, level 4 on tap, nice. Wish I could have level 4 on tap. Nice look. Amuro. Chain attack.
Chain attack.
Bam, 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 bam. Blow up all this Joker's friends. Fuck. Fuck. Can't believe that status immunity. Yeah, I believe this is immunity status, so I can't stun him, but I might be able to, you never know. Fucking yeah, dude, use up all of your energy on this fucking asshole. Oh, okay, he can't join in because he doesn't have a move at the right range.